on flower number 12, and I'm going to show you a few different things today to create this. It's really simple, but I'm going to show you how to use color fill, which is kind of a fun Procreate option. So grab flower stamp number 12, and I'm going to grab my darker pink color here. I've got it on its own layer, and I'm just going to go ahead, make it bigger, and stamp it right down. So we're going to create this fun little petal in the center. So what we need to do is add a new layer above that. We're going to go down and grab heart stamp number 3. I'm going to grab my lighter kind of pinky peachy color here, and let's adjust the size on that. Maybe a little bigger. Now I'm going to use that to make my center of my flower. So I've got one slid into place there. Now I'm going to swipe left and duplicate. I'm going to rotate that about 45. I'm going to manually adjust it so that it's exactly where I want it, and kind of make it so that your centers of each heart or the base of each heart is touching. So I'll slide that into place, and then you're just going to repeat that 5 times, so you have one for each petal. So swipe left, duplicate, grab your arrow, rotate, slide it right into place here. Duplicate again, and slide your last one into place. So now we've got a little center. If I were doing this not in real time here, and I didn't want you to just sit watching what I'm doing, I might play with these and kind of get them just how I want them. And then those are one element, so I'm just going to swipe pinch to get them all together. And now I am going to go to my monoline brush and grab white and just make a simple little dot in the center for my center of my flower. And now we just want to add these outside elements. So let's add a new layer, and I'm going to use monoline still, and I am going to just hand draw these in. They're kind of like a little teardrop shape, and I want you to just hand draw them in because I want to show you how color fill works. And that comes in really handy if you're drawing something where you want to color in a lot of little pieces like vines or a lot of different circle elements on your page. So I'm just going to hand draw those in. I'd take some more time again if you weren't sitting here following along with me. So now we've got those in, and I'm going to drag and drop the color. And then you can see that pops up, and I can click continue filling with recolor. So I can now drag that there, and now it knows I just want to tap to refill. Isn't that handy? So I can do that instead of dragging and dropping each time. I can use color fill, which I think is so handy, and I use it all the time. That came out just a couple months ago now, and it was one of my favorite new additions to a Procreate update. So now I'm just going to add some dots with my monoline brush in a different color. You can do it right on that same layer. I'm not going to do that one, so I have room for a stem. And then I'm going to add a new layer, tap and hold to drag it to the bottom. I am going to use this dark blue color and then add a stem, and that's it. So color fill is super handy. You'd find yourself using it a lot when you're doing bigger pieces. For example, like when I was doing this piece and drawing in a lot of different elements, I can just then tap to color them all in using that color fill option. So I hope you found that trick useful, and I'll see you tomorrow for flower 13.